Hello, and welcome to the B60 Top 4 show. We've got the final show of the season. We've got Mike, Nick, and Manny joining today. Um, Manny, what was your take on the Chelsea season?
Season, European champions, top five, get me. So what we could have asked for, innit? Maresca, I've been telling you, man, it's a guy to lead us forward. Obviously, we could have done the double, people putting us in the league title chase midway through the season, but get me telling you, man, to be humble. Um, but no, on the real, I think we got a young team. I think we're really building something. Last game against Nottingham Forest, yeah, I mean, that's one of the hardest places to, or this season, it's been one of the hardest places to go in the league. Not many people go there and win. And yeah, we went there. It's a scruffy game, but we ended up getting the result we needed. We didn't need other teams to help us out, like Newcastle. Did what we needed to do. Um, and yeah, man, top five. I mean, can we say? That's all we would have asked for. That's all we could have done this season with the squad that we had. Maresca didn't really sign anyone, so although we did have good players to his disposal, you know what I mean? Disclaimer. Still a good season overall, you know what I mean? And a European trophy. So, yeah, man, happy days. So, onwards and upwards. Sign a few players for certain positions, goalkeeper for sure. And yeah, man, next season maybe we can make a push for the league, who knows?
Yeah, yeah.
Got to spend another billion.
Why is Mike
Got to
laughing,
spend another
bro?
billion.
Never got that
Because
chance with
yo,
you.
Yeah,
these man spend like 2 bills, man. He's like, oh, top five, Conference League, Conference
yeah,
League. Who
yeah,
did
yeah.
you play? Azerbaijan and some Nets teams in that league, in that Conference League, man. Come
Come
on,
on.
man. You should be walking that Conference League.
Nah, nah,
No
nah.
issue.
Bro, football's football,
It's,
bro.
it's scraping top five. Lucky there's
Nah,
5 teams in Champions League this season.
come on, bro. Everyone this top five's are established teams, bro. This team's been thrown together in the past year and a half. So new manager as well. So it's all we could have asked for, man. You get me? So
And they
plus,
say maybe the league next season. I think you should go win it, bro. Why not?
Man City, nah, I don't know about that
Why
because
not?
nah,
Why
because
not?
Liverpool you get me? Liverpool are there, City are there. You get me?
Where
So
did Liverpool finish last season? Did Liverpool finish third or fourth? No one expected Liverpool to win the league.
yeah, true. But I feel like we're still building, man. We're a young squad. I feel like if we can make a challenge, you get me? That's all we can ask for. I'm not saying we should win it,
Nah,
but we should be there, but there.
nah.
I can't lie, dude. With
See,
the
you see,
with the business Liverpool doing
Arteta,
in the league again next season, I can't lie.
that's true. That's true. But Arteta killed football, man. Because of Arteta, everyone's like, it needs to be a 5 year. Nah, fuck all that, man. Like, you can win the league at any point. Slot won the league in his first season.
In all
Because
fairness,
Arteta's not won his 5 years.
we
You know
didn't
what I'm
win the
saying?
league. But the first season we challenged, we finished fifth the season before, and then we went and challenged the year after. You
Well,
can make,
there we go.
but
I prove my
Yeah,
point.
you win
bro.
it. You can
Don't
go.
press you, man, to try and win the league. You man, it just happened, kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah, like literally, yeah. There could be the same thing for you though next season, no?
And I don't know about that, bro. I don't know about. Bro, we got Nicholas Jackson up front, bro. You need a
You got Lee in
serious.
the lap, bro.
No, but I'm hearing Jackson might be going though, no?
Yeah, maybe,
That's
maybe,
like
but
bringing another forward in. So you'd sell Jackson and be sacrificed because you already bought in you basically bought in Delap, aren't you? So
come on, bro. The lap. He's a calm striker in it, but come on, man. The lap. Do you man really think you can win a league with the lap up
well,
front?
I'm not gonna lie, when I hear pundits talk about him, bro, I think they overhype him a bit. I know he's like English and he's young and that, but like,
But,
I think he's
but
a good
That's
player.
what it
He's
is.
got good
Yeah,
attributes.
That's what it
he
is.
ain't bad though, you know. He killed at City Academy. I know it's a City Academy, but still.
I hear it, but
No, there's definitely potential there, but like I don't know. I think he's been a bit. I think a bit overrated. Like, he did well this season, but he's
He's a
not
good player. He's a good,
to be
he's a
fair.
good squad player.
Not
He's a
too
good
many.
squad player.
yeah,
Not
yeah,
your main striker. Not your main striker, but to come off the bench, FA Cup game, Caribbean Cup games, it's a good striker to have. For 30 mil nowadays,
Yeah,
it's a good signing, isn't it?
but
yeah.
It's not like,
good
you
value.
know what I mean?
Yeah, but Mike, I'll bring it on to you. Obviously, United probably one of the worst seasons you've had as a fan.
It is. Yeah,
Definitely.
it is. Jesus, wow. For
What
the
do
first time in my life, I was contemplating. So I just start supporting another team. I started looking at teams I should support: City, Chelsea, even Arsenal, Tottenham. I was like, nah. But yeah, it's peak. It was peak. But you know what? I think it had to happen in it. Everyone had to get a rude awakening at the club. And as much as Amrin's done a shit job, let's just pull it out there because he didn't win the Europa League. It's probably for the best for the future because obviously he stuck with his system and now we know what players he needs to get for certain positions. Obviously, you really got Cunha, hopefully bringing in Brian Mbeumo, two good, proven Premier League players as well. So hopefully the transfer strategy is Premier League proven players for a good amount of money. What Cunha's like 62 mil, Mbeumo I'm hearing is about 50 mil. Like they're good prices, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? If we sell Garnacho, how much as I rate him, if we could sell him for 50, 60 mil, we made our money back. Obviously, Bruno, I don't really want to lose him because obviously he's our best player. Do you know what I mean? But again, 100 plus mil for 31-year-olds. If we invest it right, again, we can get maybe 2 or 3 players in different positions, which could benefit the team more. We definitely need a striker. I'm glad we missed out on Lee Delap because he's a good player, but for United, the pressure playing for United is huge. But Haaland was a decent player when he came to United. He flopped. Obviously, he came from a different league. That's probably another reason. So, obviously, I don't know what striker we're going to get. If it's up to me, I'll get Victor Osimhen. Obviously, he's my Nigerian brother, but he's a top-class striker. He knows how to play for big clubs, play for Napoli, Galatasaray. Obviously, the only thing is his wages. The second option would probably be, what's his name? That Sporting striker. Is it? What's his name again?
Gokaras.
Yeah, Gokares, yeah. The only thing about him, though, I don't know what it is. Why is no one going for him? Like, no big club seems to be.
I'm seeing loads of tweets about it, about Darwin Nunez. Like, Gyökeres should sue it. Just saying that no one's like back it now because that whole playing in the Portuguese league, going to top leagues don't translate. Like, for the last 15 years, I don't think anyone's gone from Portugal and like done well as a striker. And the thing is, like, even when it comes to like Arsenal, like we're talking about, everyone's debating between Sesko and Gyökeres, and a lot of people are like outraged because they want to win now, so they're thinking, yeah, Gyökeres is the proven guy. But bro, the guy they're talking about like he will translate it to Prem because he's played in the Championship, but he scored 22 goals in the Championship. Adam Armstrong scored 21 goals for Southampton. He's done nothing in the Premier League, bro. So I don't. The Championship and Premier League are different levels, and I think it is just that like there's no examples of anyone who's come from Portugal and it's worked. Because really, with his goal record, bro, we should be getting snapped up because it's not like it's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. And he's got release clause as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Of like
thing as well, like, he was at Brighton, and Brighton are usually good with like their recruitment and knowing talents and everything. And they let him go as well for like a mil. So there must be something there. Unless it is just one of those things where you could just flat track bully that league because they're physically not up to it compared to like players in the It may just be that, but I don't know.
Obviously, the only thing that will work for United is if obviously he's playing under Amrin, his previous coach. Maybe that will work at the same system where he scored bare goals. But obviously, you can't really tell if he's going to do good, so it's a bit of a risk.
Bro,
so I think that's why they were trying to go for Lee Delap.
How would you man even get with no Champions League football? It don't make sense. Like, how you man have the right talking about Osimhen?
We're Manchester United, bro. That's why you get it. The biggest club in England, bro. We're the biggest club in England, bro. I'm not lying, bro. And Mbeumo was rejecting.
You're not the biggest club in England, though. Come on, now. It's obviously Liverpool, isn't it?
Yeah. Nah, most successful is Liverpool. Let's get it right. We are the biggest.
So they're better than you now. They've got more trophies than you all the time.
Yeah.
They've got
don't make them bigger.
Than you.
Don't make them bigger.
No,
better stadium. Let's chill out.
Bro, Old Trafford. Bro, I want to Old Trafford.
Trafford's iconic.
Old Trafford's leaking, bro. It's been
but
leaking
come
for
on,
4 years.
We're holding 80,000 people there, bro. They're holding what, 50, 60. Come on, man. You can't compare that. Do you know what I'm saying? We're trying to get 100,000 people in our stadium. Liverpool can't do that. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, we're the biggest club in England. There's no fact. Right now, all right, cool. We're dead. I accept that. But when we're back, That's why we're the most hated. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's why players do want to come to us because of Manchester United. That's what I'm going to say. That's something to say. But next season, yeah, I'm expecting at least top 4. That's the minimum. In my opinion, I think we can go win the league. Maybe I'm just being deluded. But
Oh my
yeah.
Oh, new man
Yo,
fans, bro, for being delusional.
I'm being
Nah,
dead
he's got to be
serious, bro.
trolling, bro.
OG deluded fans. Let's be real.
We make the right signings this season. We're gonna win the league. I'm telling you, bro.
Leicester thing.
Yo, why not?
Oh, Mike, yo, you might as well
No
go
Champions
check where your
League.
mouth is now. Go check the odds on that because yo, you might be a millionaire by
I will. Yo,
It's true.
I'll put probably not too much money. I put like maybe like £10 or something. Not too much in it.
That's
I
it.
mean, but yo, if we sign Osimhen, if we're signing like Bruno, let's say we got Osimhen, yeah, Osimhen, Kuna, Mbemo, Bruno. You know what I mean? That's a solid five. We got Ahmed on the wing, like 1 game a week. You know what I'm saying? Like less injuries, less suspensions, whatever.
Yeah, I think
it's
it's all about a keeper as well, though, because I don't think you can go another season with Onana, I'll be honest.
Yeah, 100.
fair,
Yeah, that's another position.
It might be a bit of a temporary fix, but I reckon you can probably get Emi Martinez from Villa, you know. I think he hold you down for a couple of seasons. I know he's like 35, but probably get 2-3 more years out of him at least.
Yeah, it's a serial winner as well. So I see that. It might be a good signing, to be fair. He's got a few mistakes in though, but yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I'm optimistic. Let's see how it goes, isn't it?
Nick, obviously Spurs winning the Europa League.
Bro, I'm not as deluded as these man to come out and say they're gonna win the league. We're gonna win the league. Mike, you should have some shame, bro, for you to even want that league title like your mouth, bro. That's some shame. Chelsea, I let him get it off. But us next season, yeah. You know what? Get back in the top 4, top 5, and I'm winning the cup in it, whether it's a Carabao or an FA Cup. Just win another cup, get top 4, or basically have the season that Chelsea had this year. I'll take. I just build on it, and just build on it. All of this title tour, I just be setting myself up for failure, and it. So, like this season, we need to go. We're being linked to Leroy Sané, Angel Gomez as well. They look like the 2 players that we're going to get in. So them 2, hopefully a young backup left back. That would do me, you know. But we should get Sané. We need better quality out wide.
I don't think you're gonna get Sané. I think apparently signed a new deal to buy him.
What today?
Yeah, nah. But apparently he's close to agreeing. I think his agent was just like, I think feeding him out to loads of different clubs to like leverage in negotiations.
Them ones, Sergio Ramos to Man United one. All them years. Yeah, he used to run that play every year, bro. But I hear it. No, it's just a long shot, bro. But honestly, that's what he wants to do. That's what he wants to do. But those are the positions in it that we need to bolster up. We need to get stronger out wide. Son, he just washed. Richarlison, it can be an impact player, squad player, but we need some quality in the first team. Brennan Johnson, yeah, I promise I'll never say anything bad about that guy again because his general play is a mad, like, it's proper mid as fuck, but his scores are assists in it, so you can't fault him, bro. So he's always coming up clutch. Solanke, I'm cool with. So yeah, we just need a new like left winger, and then just bolster up that midfield as well a bit more, and a new like young backup left back that can challenge in it because obviously Reguilon's gone now, so we've got no depth there. The biggest part though, what's going to define our summer is keeping Romero because it looks like he might be going to Atletico Madrid. If we lose Romero, long season ahead, but we'll see on it. So we just need a left wing and a centre midfielder.
I'm looking
forward. Yeah, go on.
Looking forward to the Super Cup, G.
What?
The Super Cup.
See, I never thought about that. Yeah, we might not be ready for that one still. That's different level. That's a different level over there. But he says that there's one game in it, bro. You never know. Brennan Johnson could do his back post madness again and just jam it out 1-0.
That was an own goal, by the way.
That own goal, bro. The goal was a fine goal, bro. Your keeper just
didn't touch it, bro. He didn't touch that, bro. I'm telling you.
Nah. Don't try to take it away from him now, bro. It's been a gone, bro. He's listed the trophies, parade and everything. Don't try to
Wow,
take it away
see
from him
bare
now.
replays. It touched Luke Shaw's arm, yeah, and then man lifted his leg like he hit the ball and ran off celebrate. He didn't hit him, bro. Nah, I'm not having that.
Bro, he went in, didn't he? That's what that matters, bro. He went in. Minor,
And then Tottenham did after that goal. Tottenham did nothing all game, bro. These man just parking the bus all game. No, I didn't even care in it. Let me not get into it.
What game?
Bro, this is the first time Spurs have released a TV at the end of the
Bro,
season.
just let it out, bro. Let Mike let it out, man. Mike, just let it out, bro. It's calm.
You know, it's funny, yeah. That week, suddenly everyone's Spurs fans, bro. Oh, you're good, bro. Yeah, I'm a Spurs fan. You good? Yeah. Some guy was wearing a Spurs cap, bro. I was like,
What?
nah. If they would have lost the final, he's never wearing that cap.
Let us
These man
eat,
just coming
bro.
out.
We've been starting for 17 years, man.
Nah, I heard that. Still, I heard that.
Oh, bro, but yeah, man. Yeah, next season we just need to develop this season, bro. Because finishing 17th, losing 22, 23 games in the league is crazy. Can't do that again. He's looking to have a job
see-
still, but I'll keep him still.
You keeping Andrew?
Yeah, bro. I've been Andrew the whole season, and he's delivered silverware, delivered top 4. You can't complain, bro. Well, no, he hasn't delivered top 4, but he's delivered Champions League, and you know what I mean. So,
Yeah.
as someone that told me at the start of the season, you come 17 and you win the Europa. I would have taken it. So yeah, I'll take it now still.
Yeah. What do you reckon is a realistic position Spurs finish next season in the league?
4th,
Fourth. Is that
4th or 3rd. We'll get dusted in the Champions League pretty early. It won't be like this season where we've got a European trophy to try and win at the end of the season. It's different level, bro. Like I can't watch PSG on Saturday do what they've done to Inter Milan, and then look at our team who got beat home and away by like fucking Wolves, done the double over us. Their team just ate off us, bro. Ipswich ate off us. Like we got no answers to that front three, bro. Come on now. Even when everybody's fit, we ain't got no answer for them, man. So yeah, it's just a different caliber, in it. So we'll be out of there quick, and then we'll hopefully just be better in the Prem, innit?
I guess I'll move on to Arsenal, but I think I'll probably sound like a bit of a broken record, and Ever's probably right. I'll probably have to wait for next season as it proved again. But I think going into next season, I think it sounds like he's gonna get backed in the summer, but I think I just think in the business Liverpool are doing, I can't see anyone but them winning the league next year.
They're doing good business as well, though.
Yeah, no, maybe, but I think the striker one, I think it's just one of them where I think whoever comes in, I kind of feel for him because the expectation is going to be that he's got to be the guy that's going to bridge the gap between us finishing second and winning the league. I think if it looks like it is Sesko, it's a lot of pressure to put on a young player who I don't think is probably ready yet. I think he's somebody like if you hear scouts and like people in recruitment talk about him, like they think he's got all the attributes to probably become the best striker in the world if he fills his potential. But that's the thing; it's a seed and its potential. He's not there yet. I think from the sounds of things, it might be Kai Havertz starting the season, which may help him. To be fair, it means you can bed him in gradually. But I don't know. I think in a realistic kind of situation, it's not realistic. But like ideally, we could get Isak in, and he'd be the one that could bridge that gap, be that star player that I think everyone wants. But I just don't think financially that's going to be viable. I think Gyökeres is the other one, but again, I don't know if he'll translate from Portugal. I'll take either of them because I think the amount of chances we create, if you get in someone like Moreno bagging goals, if you got like a Gyökeres, he'll be able to sniff out those chances in the box. So I think that they'd both be good additions, but I just think it can't just be one of them. I think even if we do get a striker, I still think we need to upgrade on the left wing.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Zubomendi's going to come in. We might even have to bring another centre mid in, depending on whether Partey stays or not, because I think he's got a month left on his contract. I think they're in talks to get him to sign a new deal, but there's rumours about Barca circling around trying to get him on a free now as well. So we'll have to see what happens there. Probably lose a few players at left back. Might have to be another left back again because I think
Another one.
yeah, Zinchenko is going to go. We might
One
not
every season, bro.
Fury no Kelly, but we might need to be there for depth, maybe just to make up the numbers. But we need a backup goalkeeper. So there's a lot to do. I think there's a lot to do to shift players as well. I think Sambi Lokonga is probably where to go. I don't know what we'll do about Fabio Vieira. I think there's talks that he may sign another 1-year extension just to keep his value, then sell him on. I think they're doing the same thing with Sambi Lokonga as well, so he'll probably get sold. So there's a lot of work to do. Hopefully, I'll back Burton. He'll get the business done. But I'm not going to complain as long as you get a striker in. I think we've been begging for a striker for so long. I'm not going to be like, oh, you not got the striker I wanted now, and like kick up a fuss because we've been begging for him for a long time. So,
what's your expectations for next season then?
Arteta's got to win something big. Like I said, I think the way Liverpool have tapped the window, I didn't really see that coming. Like, especially the Wirtz one, that's crazy. Like Liverpool don't really spend like 130 odd million on a player. So then even the fullbacks boy with Kirkers and Frimpong, they're probably like the first two that I would have picked for them. Just like in the ideal situation, they're the two I would have got in. So but they've done good business so far. Talks about them potentially getting a striker as well. So I think they're going to recruit well this summer. We've obviously got to do the same. I think we need another proven player. Though. I think if it is Sesko who's young, I think we need a Rodrigo or a Nico Williams type on that left because we've got to upgrade that quality. But I don't know. I think he's got to win one of the Premier Champions League. I think it's probably time up for him, to be honest. So yeah, he's got to win the Premier Champions League. I don't see it in a minute, but if we get back to the summer and we play well next season, hopefully he can get something done. Because I think he is a good coach, but I just think if it's another season where he doesn't win one of them 2 trophies, it's kind of like you got to question whether he's a guy to take us to that next level. He may just be the guy that's like we've done a very good job and got us into playing good football in a lot better position than we were when he took over, but may need someone else to make that next step.
Well, this is the issue. This is the pressure he's got now, isn't it? Like because he's done decent the last few years, finished in second. Like they're going into the pressure where he has to win the league or Champions League is mad, isn't it? But like you said, Liverpool done good business. City are doing decent business. Obviously, in my opinion, you could have Chelsea there. Then obviously, it's getting tighter and tighter. United hopefully wouldn't be as bad as last season, and then Tottenham on it. So it's gonna be more competitive within the top 6. You still got Aston Villa and everything. So yeah, it's gonna be tough. Arsenal need to invest well. If you don't, you're gonna be looking at second, potentially third.
Yeah, I was looking at apparently like in terms of PSR, we're in a good position. So we can spend up to 200 million and be nowhere near hitting PSR. So I think we've got the money to do it if we can. So I don't think there's an excuse there. Even if we're looking at sales, we probably could feasibly, if we get a couple of good sales in, we probably could spend close to 250, 300 million and still be within PSR. So
the other thing is about
we're in that position.
The other thing is about Arsenal though, like I hear what you're saying about having to win something big, but like Mike was talking about, it could be second or third, but I don't feel like Champions League nowadays, it's never promised. Like Christmas, you man could be maybe 5th or 6th, and the pressure could be mounting on Arteta. Like staying in that top 5 is difficult, bro. And like if you man,
that's the thing. We can't go from finishing second of the season then finishing 4th or 5th. Like we should be looking. Like he's in a very difficult position next season. He's under a lot of pressure. Arteta is like because it's just, bro. He needs to win the 2 most difficult trophies in the world to win, probably. Like club football, the Prem and the Champions League. Like it's not easy, bro. It's difficult, but he's got to find a way to do it because. I don't know. You can't just go. You can't just have a process and have this project go on for the next 5-10 years, bro. Like he's got to win something now because I think there's enough quality in the team with a few additions. I think to win something. So I think he's just got to get it done.
Your big players got to step up. Like Odegaard, he's got to be better.
Yeah.
Saka's.
I'll be real. I think if Odegaard has another bad season like he does this season, he's gonna be looking at getting replaced next summer. I'll be honest.
Man said
bro,
it's true.
Bro, he's fair enough. Have a bad season, but bro, his levels dropped off massively. And like, bro, we're at that position where we want to win the big trophies. You can't have any like stragglers. You can't Everyone's got
If
their
Arsenal had Bruno Fernandes, whew, I'm telling you, different story. I'm telling you, yo, what
no, bro.
Bruno was doing for
Fernandes is
United
actually
compared
one-
to
But this is the thing that's frustrating. Like Erdegaard, that first season we challenged for the league, you got like 50, like bro, you got 15 goals in the league, you got enough assists, like you got 30 odd goal contributions. He was there. I think that's the only thing when we first signed, I thought like he just needs to add goals to his game. And he didn't. So he's got it in his locker, but I think this season, I don't know what's happened, but he's just whether he's lacking confidence. He's had that little injury midway through the season, but he's been nowhere near his level. So he needs to step it up. Because I think he's a top player on his day, but he's got to get back to that level next season. I think Martinelli, Trossard on the left, they're not consistent enough. I think they're good enough. Like I'd keep Martinelli about because I think he can offer something off the bench. But I don't know if he's consistent enough again to like win the big trophies. I think we need an upgrade there. I think we'll be calm on the right. We've got Saka, Guarnieri's like quite a good talent, so we're stocked on the right. Midfield will be calm with Zubimendi coming in. Hopefully, Partey signing a new contract. But I think another thing maybe is buying a cam because I think problem with Erdegaard is he is captain. He should be playing most games, but even when he's like playing poorly, he still starts. There's no one to come in there and replace him. I know Ranieri can kind of play that position, but I think he's kind of played more on the right. So we probably need another young cam. To be fair, that Ryan Shirky's available for a cut price. I know City are looking at him. It looks like he might be going there, but I think he would have been someone maybe just something different.
yeah.
Offers. He can carry the ball as well. Because 30 odd million for a guy that's got like 20 assists.
Unfortunately, he's going to City. Pep might ruin his creativity.
And I think he is.
Going to City.
Looking like he's going to be De Bruyne's replacing him, which is a mad call to be fair. Yeah, I think
It's a good play though.
Looking at Morgan Gibbs White as well, I know, and then I think that Tijani Rand is going to come in as a new 8 on the other side. But I don't know. I think losing De Bruyne and replacing him with a Gibbs White or a Shirky, I know De Bruyne's getting a bit on, but I think it's a bit of a downgrade to be fair. I think for them, I think it would have made sense that I thought they'd probably go for Wirtz, to be honest. But I think they've been put off by how much it's going to cost. So I'm guessing it's because they spent 200 odd million in January, didn't they? So they probably don't have
Exactly
the funds to be doing that. But yeah, I think Arteta's just got to win next season. I don't know how he does it, but he's just got to get it done.
What about FA Cup? Would you accept the FA Cup and like second in the league, third in the league?
He won an FA Cup. I don't think that would do much. I think
It'll give him another season, innit?
The way Arsenal fans are as well, bro. If he doesn't win big, they'll just turn on him, bro. It'll just be like that whole thing with the whole Wenger out situation. They'll force the board's hand because I think I think the board. I'm hoping they're ambitious this season, but I don't think they're actually too bothered. I think Kroenke I think they're happy as long as we get the Champions League money coming in. Winning the league doesn't make that much difference to your revenue. So I think they're businessmen at the end of the day. So I don't think they're too bothered. I think they put on that front that they want to win stuff, but I don't know. I hope they prove me wrong, but I don't know. I think he's just got to win. I don't know how he's going to do it. The defense is there. I think, it's just we need those players that come up with that quality. Hopefully, Sesko can be that guy and he does fulfill his potential. But I think he's probably going to be one of them that's going to need another 2-3 seasons to get to his level. But I think we kind of need to win now.
That's it. Yeah.
Which I think is why a lot of fans are leaning towards Gyökeres. Again, I don't know. It's a gamble with him too. Because I don't think you can't really say he's a proven guy. He's going to do it in the Prem until you see him in it. So there's gambles either way, but I think the reason why they're probably leaning towards Sesko is I think they're looking at it the way we didn't sign Isak when he went to Newcastle because you were linked with him quite heavily then as well. And I think I think they're a bit worried about missing out on a player like that again. Because if they do sign Gyökeres and then Sesko turns out and fulfills his potential, then it's going to be another one missed. And he is like 5 odd years younger, so potentially could be around for the next 10 odd years. But I don't know, we'll see. Hopefully, it turns out a good signing. But
it's a good season, hopefully, man.
Yeah,
hopefully it's a bit more competitive.
Way more competitive. I think like this season was just like Liverpool basically walked it, bro. It was a one-horse race the whole time. I think close we got to him with like 6-7 points. So I don't think it was really close. So should be interesting. I think there'll be a team that throws up a surprise.
Chelsea.
Manchester United.
Maybe Chelsea.
Chelsea. You said Chelsea not going to win the league. So what surprise is Chelsea doing? You don't think they're going to win the league?
Yeah.
What's the second place?
Surprise, bro. Second place. Nah.
Nah, I could just see a weird team like a. To be fair, Brentford are decent now, but even like a Fulham, I feel like someone's gonna like. It'll be like Forest this season. I think someone's gonna. There'll be a little surprise.
Yeah, there's always one in it.
European places, yeah, that emerges. But yeah, it should be a good season. But yeah, I'll have to see how this summer plays out. But yeah, I think for Arsenal, yeah, it's trophy or bust. Really, it's going to be a Premier or Champs. Or I don't know. I think even if the board would back Arteta and keep him, I think the fan base will turn on it. So, it'll be an interesting season. And with that, I'll end this week's show. Thank you to everyone for watching this season. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And we'll be back next season with a newly branded team and show.
Let's go.